This tells us this formula, M equals log I over S, determines the magnitude of an earthquake, where I is the intensity of the earthquake and S is the intensity of the standard earthquake. How many times stronger is an earthquake with magnitude 12 than an earthquake with a magnitude of 5? So we have two things to compare, right? We have the magnitude of 12. And so we have M equals 12 earthquake, and we have M equals 5 earthquake. So let's plug this into the formula. So for the M equals 12 earthquake, we have 12 equals the log of the intensity of the earthquake. So we'll just call that I12 for reference, over S, which is the standard. And then here we have 5 equals the log of I5 over S. So what we're going to do now is rearrange these formulas in terms of S so that we have some basis for comparing them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this equation around so that I can rewrite it in exponential form. Because remember, log means common log, right? So it has a base of 10. So when I rewrite in exponential form, I get 10 to the 12th equals I12 over S. Here, when I rewrite this one, I'm going to go ahead and first flip it around. So I have the log of I5 over S equals 5. So just rewrite in exponential form, and I have 10 to the 5th equals I5 over S. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both of these equations by S so that I just get 10 to the 12th S equals I12. And then here I have 10 to the 5th S equals I5. So now notice I have two expressions that tell me the intensity of these earthquakes, right? So what is it asking me? It's saying how many times stronger is an earthquake with magnitude of 12 than an earthquake with magnitude of 5? So stronger, it's asking me to compare the intensities, okay? So we're basically saying that I12 is something times the intensity of magnitude 5, right? Well, we know that I12 is equal to 10 to the 12th times S. And then we're looking for something, right? We'll just call that X. And then I5 is the intensity of the magnitude 5 earthquake. So that's 10 to the 5th S. So what we can do now is notice we have a common factor of S we can divide out of both sides. So if we divide both sides by S, that S is going to cancel. And so that's going to give us 10 to the 12th equals X times 10 to the 5th. And what we can do now is divide both sides by 10 to the 5th. And so remember, when you're dividing these, you have a common base, you just subtract the exponent. So you have 10 to the 7th equals X. So the magnitude 12, okay, is going to be 10 to the 7th, we could say is 10 to the 7 times more intense than the magnitude 5.